Morning, and the concern for violence downtown this weekend. City officials are thankful we didn't see a repeat of the 4th of July weekend. IMPD says there were no teen curfew violators taken into custody and no reports of gun violence near Monument Circle. As CBS 4's Russ McQuaid shows us, community leaders think the warnings to parents and children worked.
You might call this the story of the dog that didn't bark. IMPD and its community partners were prepared this weekend for curfew violators and youth violence downtown that didn't happen. IMPD and the Indiana State Police had a lot of help keeping the peace in downtown Indianapolis this weekend.
We did not have one young person who was brought into the reunification center. And it was fortunate. It was fortunate that none of the young people got caught up in the curfew enforcement.
Groups like the 10-Point Coalition put boots on the streets, as did New Boy and Inner Beauty, staffing a reunification center in case underage curfew violators were to be brought in to await pickup by their parents and a conversation on how to keep a better eye on their kids.
I think the community received the message. I think parents stepped up. I think families stepped up, because as we canvassed the area, because not only were we at the reunification center, but we did walk around downtown. I can't tell you there were not a lot of young people out past curfew. Not at all. What we did see was a lot of young people hanging out with dads, moms, the aunties, uncles. They had adult supervision.
After a pair of teenagers were murdered below the Arts Garden and a handful of other young people were wounded hours after the 4th of July fireworks celebration earlier this month, IMPD and its partners took a harder line on curfew enforcement, but a softer touch on messaging kids and adults that the aim was not punishment, but protection of everyone's child downtown.
So some parents were frustrated. I think it was a mix. More on the side of we're glad the community is stepping up, more on the side of we're glad that the community is working together. They were also optimistic, and some were not as optimistic that this would continue. It's one thing to have this success with the weekend when we have WNBA All-Star and Black Expo. Can we continue this? I think that's the challenge for us moving forward.
Still pending before the City County Council, a tougher ordinance which would further restrict the number of hours children can be out after dark, even if only for 120 days at a time. In the newsroom, Russ McQuaid, CBS 4 News.